Adam Poock here, Adam Poock Longevity Health, Denton, Massachusetts, with this follow-up video for you attendees of No Falls Allowed, part one, where we introduced the solutions of the No Falls Allowed lifestyle to control for the threat, the risk, the reality of falls in your life. Remember, this is not about the falls, it's about so much more. It's about who you can be when we can control for the risk, improve your movement to be free and not in fear of falls. What is your potential that we can now release into the world? It's about you. So the primary theme of No Falls Allowed was examining our movement to find out where the fall risk is coming from. And it starts with a thought. Walk down the icy driveway, reach and pick up something off the floor, and pay attention. The initial thought is conscious, but in order to reach and pick something up, the unconscious 95% kicks in. The foot arches have to flatten, the core has to engage, the pelvic floor has to grab. Things in my spine I cannot possibly calculate have to stabilize to make the movement safe. So the first theme of No Falls Allowed and the No Falls Allowed solution lifestyle is understanding that our efforts and endeavors have to be on the 95% of the movement that is supportive and unconscious in nature in order to do the singular conscious part. And then the question that we answered in the first No Falls Allowed is, how do we consciously control the unconscious realm of movement, an oxymoron that we're going to solve. So the first thing we focused on was the concept of touch, that we don't necessarily have to strengthen the muscles, but improve them as sensory device. And we introduced some concepts of using strategic use of pressure, of touch, and we will get deeply into this. We're introducing the concept that essentially I have the massage tool, which you guys will have. We call this tactile nutrition here at Adam Poock Longevity Health, and that you're using touch consistently as a part of your life to improve the muscle as sensory device. You can feel yourself, and when the brain can actually see the muscles, the capacity to move smoothly amplifies. That's part of the solution. The other part of the solution we introduced was taking a deep look at our physiology and the clusters of sensory receptors that exist in the fingers, in the human body, in the toes, in the human body, that if we do exercises that actually amplify, and we'll get deeply into this, putting pressure through the fingertips, it's the receptors in the fingertips that talk to the sensory half of the brain, that then inform the unconscious motor part in the cerebellum to turn on. So it's a lifestyle of finger to core strengthening, toe to core strengthening, that actually makes us fall, if not perfectly fall-proof, certainly much more fall-resistant, and those are the themes. No Falls Allowed, part one, much more coming.